We're here. Welcome to Cantha. An ambassador's waiting for you. And our Minister of Security wants to speak with you after.
Jory, I'm glad you're here. Have you heard anything about Aurene? Is she...
She's fine. Recovering. Don't worry.
Case with her.
You'll see her soon. It's okay to take a moment to find your bearings. After we heard about what happened, we were so... Anyway, took a little while, but it all worked out. Sort of.
I'm still missing some pieces. How did you find us?
Find you? You kind of caused
A hot, steaming mess of a circus show?
an international incident. Jenna sent me to smooth feathers. And no way would I let Jory miss the opportunity of a lifetime.
Don't know about that. Not like I ever expected to see this place. But sure, if you say so.
You know it is. Commander, there'll be time to catch you up, but that man wanted to speak to you.
So, you're the commander I've been hearing so much about.
Yes, I am.
Lee, Minister of Security. Under the agreement signed 20 minutes ago, you've been granted clemency.
I suppose I've got you to thank for that?
You're fortunate to have such influential friends. My understanding is you're something of a protector of the realm, doing whatever's necessary to keep your people safe.
I try to keep all people safe.
I see. Well, it is my duty to keep the people of Cantha safe. I'm very good at my job, Commander.
Understood, Minister.
I must return to my duties. Welcome to the sovereign Empire of Cantha.
Well, Commander, you're almost free of me. But there's one more thing we need to do before I can sign your release. Meet me at the monastery training grounds as soon as you can.
Rama, a word.
Minister?
Any updates on our Aetherblade situation?
Unfortunately, no. I've been busy handling our guest of honor. But I'll be back on the case soon as this is wrapped up.
Good. Then maybe we'll finally make some headway. Detective?
It's not boring. Lots to learn. But I'm starting to get a feel for this diplomacy thing. I've already met several officials open to discussion. Of course, you can get some who are hesitant about Cantha opening.
Don't lose sleep over a few jerks still stuck in the past.
Negotiation does take dealing with all kinds.
Stubborn certainly is a kind. But you'll hold your own.
I'm a little rusty on my Canthan history, but things seem different from what I would have expected.
Well, there was a tsunami when Zaitan arose. A lot of Kaineng was destroyed. Uninhabitable, maybe worse than Lion's Arch.
Apparently filthy with Risen. Zaitan, of course.
Which led to a rebellion against the Ministry of Purity. Pretty bloody one, too.
Massive civil war. Who knows how long? Sounds like things were pretty bad until some Tengu holdouts joined up.
Turn the tide. Maybe. Still trying to piece it all together. But yeah, not exactly what we expected.
But where would the fun be in that?
Well, quite a few members of Dragon's Watch. Kaith, Taimi, plus several Tyrian ambassadors. Sienna, Ember Doomforge, Mirren Skilkin, and some others. Snargle Goldglow.
The guy who writes romance literature?
Still,
We're in impressive company. It's a little intimidating.
You're not exactly lacking accomplishments, my dear. Gods, the past few months alone.
I just want to do a good job. Make a solid name for myself.
I'd say you've done that. I'm impressed. And a little intimidated. Yeah. No, I don't know.
Is something wrong?
It's just... I don't know anything about Cantha. Couple of heirlooms from my grandmother. Recipe or two. Like I said, until a week ago, I never had a reason to imagine any of this. It just wasn't an option. Belinda was the one who was so into her Canthan heritage. Should have been her here. She would have loved this. Me? I don't care.
Tori, I didn't realize.
Why would you? And the thing is, I don't even know why. Isn't that weird? Highly implausible string of events. Out of the blue, a message from Empress Yin.
First official communique from Cantha in over a century, inviting Kryda to re-establish diplomatic relations. Oh, and by the way, do we know anything about foreign airships appearing in their skies and crashing on their beach?
Imagine Jenna's face. Imagine everyone's face.
When it got to the part about a human, an Asura, and a dragon, we put two and two together with Taimi and Kaith.
Next thing you know, Ambassador Meade has a new portfolio. And an airship to take her and a delegation to Cantha.
Didn't know what to expect with the Risen Armada. No one has dared travel this far into the sea in over a century.
Luckily, Zaitan's death seems to have left them a bit disorganized. We managed to slip past them on an airship. Handy having a mesmer aboard.
I can't believe that's the same Unca I used to hypothesize with. Kidnapping? Murder? Swashbuckling? Taimi was right. I should have questioned her motives. But hearing from her after so long, it was as if my rational mind short-circuited. Much like the ant's brain when infected with a fungal spore.
That's one way to put it. Certain people can cloud your judgment.
True. Emotions do take over sometimes. Happens to the best of us.
And what does she want with Oreen? I needed to brief with Taimi. She's going to yell at me, isn't she? Agreed. You only crash into a research opportunity like this once in a lifetime. I find their technology fascinating. Like that apparatus you were hooked up to in the cell. I kept asking the guards about it, but they threatened to attach it to my mouth if I didn't stop talking. It's reminiscent of a golem mod Taimi and I were concepting right before I left. I hope this debacle didn't cause her too much stress.
Mine. All mine.
Tiny. They've released the commander. Gorik, too.
Good. I look forward to telling Gorik how much of a choya brain he was for trusting Anka.
To be fair, we all agreed to the plan.
Yeah, if by agreed you mean went along with it, but told you the whole time it was a bad idea. Yeah, but you're right. We did. Still, he and I are gonna have a talk.
Commander, Aureen found herself a nice little sea cave to rest up in. She'd love for you to come by.
I hitched a ride with a local fisherman. If you don't mind answering a few nosy questions, I bet you can too.
Don't forget, you need to meet with Detective Rama as well.
All shiny.
So do you do stuff after work? Like, do you have any friends? Or a life?
Little workplace tip. Don't ask your boss about their personal life. Especially not your first week. And yes, I have a life. I'm engaged. I do stuff. But work's been busy lately, and...
Excuses.
And I have plans this week. Hot pot with a friend. He just moved back to Xingjie, and we're gonna catch up. I should probably let him know.
Paperwork from this Aether Blades incident will take months to sort out.
Prison and impromptu arrival in Cantha.
Heat level stabilized.
Humanitarians cheer while others are more hesitant. Should they be allowed free reign or be kept under a watchful eye?
level stabilized.
A land dweller. Surprising. It's rare to see your kind out here. I take it water does not frighten you, but perhaps it should. Unlike you, I sense the malice in these changing times. A threat that should concern us both.
Heat level stabilized. Heat level stabilized.
It's nice to see you.
Goodbye.
Well met, Commander.
Another personal victory. Temperature normalized. We still have to hit much harder.
You'll be feeling that one for days.
Returning to normal parameters. Heat level 0.
Tell me more.
And that's how amazing I am. I'm too smart to be down.
level stabilized. MUP at work.
We're receiving reports of violent disturbances in Shinjay.
You have any idea where to find a good steak around here?
My defense protocols are initiated.
Step into the ring! Try to keep away from my landslide!
You buying something?
Hello, examinee. This is your final trial. Enter the arena when you are ready to begin. Please note, we are not responsible for any injuries, fatal or otherwise, that occur during this session.
We're heating up.
Difficulty setting increased. Threat level increased. Sorry, went into sleep mode. Forgot this was a fight. Impossible.
Heat level
Me.
stabilized.
I could deduct points for sloppiness, but I will choose the high road. Just kidding. A little joke to cheer myself up. Ha ha, ha ha.
Master, I was also wondering, do you have any notes for me in the 6th form?
Yes.
I think I might be right. Master, do you have time to talk about the finer points of muscle activation in the 5th form?
Your execution of the 5th form is fine, Ian. Excellent, even.
I don't know, Master. I think I might have to. That's why I'm not going to pay attention.
For death, dismemberment, or other minor injuries sustained during this test, please locate an on-site first aid kit. Difficulty setting increased. Threat level healthiest. Sorry, went into sleep mode. Forgot this was a fight. Impossible. You defeated me. I could deduct points for sloppiness,
All get
but I will
expelled.
choose the high road. Just kidding. A little joke to cheer myself up. Ha ha, ha ha.